One thing, stop it. One thing, I don't know why. It was Steven matter how much still miss it. I don't know why. It was Steven matter how much still miss it. I don't know why. It was it came is a waiting. Was it all you as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What's if it go right or the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misgrip. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to your mind myself all. I depth so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hook me. Not that you hooked me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything I looked it all up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of time when I hit the sound and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to fail into time. All I eat came is a waiting. Was it all you as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What's if it go right or the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misgrip. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to your mind myself all. I depth so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hug me. Not that you hugged me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything in of I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of them when I hit the south and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one. Hello, and how's it going? How's your day been? Today we're gonna play Final Fantasy XVI, and five years have passed since we stopped, and before the time skip, we managed to destroy the first murder crystal, and we have also got the power of Yammer. However, at the two very great prices. The first price was that Satan died, but on the other hand, we learned that Joshua is still alive, and the other one was Hideaway getting destroyed, but Hideaway have gotten body rebuilt and upgraded. And before we go on, and I almost forgot to mention, I have actually commissioned some emotes, so I won't be able to add them to Twitch just yet because I needed to be affiliate, but I will add them on my Discord server. So until I become affiliated, you can only use them on Discord, but once I become affiliated, I will add them on Twitch too. But I wanna keep it a secret till it's done who it was that I went for. But I can tell you this, it's someone that you might have seen me drop by quite often if you have seen me at other people's stream. But anyway, today I'm 81% bunny and 87% delicious. As for the question of the day, how do you prefer to have your marshmallows? For me, I prefer to have my marshmallows grilled over a campfire. I don't know why, but it's just so tasty when it's melted. Anyway, let us go speak with Vivian now. But before that, no, there are no side quests then. So yeah. And here's Vivian.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you.
Yeah.
Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
Yeah.
To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws.
Yeah, no surprise
mostly
there.
armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago,
Yeah.
while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor.
So
A
that's
nation which could
why.
legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Indeed.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Yeah, that isn't good.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even.
What do you need?
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident
Yeah.
historian.
That's quite that's the simple enough. So, here we go.
And how may I assist you today?
Ask about Vivian.
One would think.
My yard was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and use the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I am furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as you people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention to my lectures, it would not do to upon the storied nine tales, as you do only to disregard her expert advice. Ask about coming to the hideaway.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canberra, I did not think for a moment that I would one day go to see the outlaw among my peoples. But no did I imagine that my fellow educators would have the signs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the bale of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remain hidden. Wait not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life, as a personal daughter to a band of outlaws, no
A
less,
far more reputable fellowship.
than anything in the academic world, I assure you. Ask about the crystalline dominion.
My beloved homeland.
The crossroads of Valistea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hold news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mortar crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It is a blessed county indeed.
Or at least, it was.
Until Sans Pieku elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon twin sides heretofore neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I loved so saints, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had the signs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflame, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed to audacious a move even for him. But he did it nonetheless.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Let's see her. The state of the realm. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can write the state of the realm and learn more about the current going-ons in Valistia. Revisit any of the 9 days past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Okay, let's see.
Here's the latest information I have.
The Grand Cast. Here you can view a detailed visualization of character representations in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 or R1 to cycle through the pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. In a voice, an all-new fate is now accessible by pressing touchpad while viewing the Grand Cast in Vivian's map room. In a voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with those part to hold the innermost thoughts on all the members of the cast. I see. Anyway, let's see her.
Study it well, Clive.
The situation map. Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 R1 to seek through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Alighting.
Yes, perhaps a little revision might not go amiss. Allow me to explain.
Okay. I see now. Anyway. Let's move on then. And go speak with the Harpocrates. He's over there. Up the stairs.
Look, it's Sid.
Whoopsie.
Staying on this time?
Yeah, and that way. I have to get used to being called the Sid now. Still feels a bit unusual, but I get used to it. Anyway, how you are?
Osman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Yeah,
I believe this belongs to you.
it's been 5
You asked me
years.
to return it.
Here we go.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But
Yeah,
without
that
access to
mysterious
the great
one.
libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap
Indeed.
we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
They do exist. But not everybody can see
The
them.
twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
Indeed.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Yeah, see ya.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Okay. Let's head to the sample then. Oops, my bad. There we go. So, off to the sample now. There is.
Not back a
Oh,
blink and you're
long
already
time
off
no
solving
see.
everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Well, we'll see when we get it. So, let's head to the sample and get the letter then. Här vi är. The eating table. Reports, letters, and all the important missives attest to Clive are delivered to the eating table. In his samples, new messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the eating desk upon returning to the hideaway. So let's see now. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at the twin side, and the men of the York have been summoned to the front. Something big is appearing, I reckon. I'll see you return to where upon my return. Cave. There we go.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that.
Yeah.
This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
Indeed, we saw it for ourselves.
Comfort. We must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Joshua is still alive.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Yeah.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Yeah. So we sollte look for Ultima too.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
So yeah. Time to destroy the murder crystals and seek for Ultima Veladit.
so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Personally, I don't think so.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to
What's up?
intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Yeah, that's worrisome indeed. They got in storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Yeah. Yeah. Let us head to the mess then. Because depending on what they say, we might actually have to go and save her. I mean, source for her. Because there's a sense that she might be in the open after all. So, have you on?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
I
Blood was
figured.
spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
Yeah,
Do you think this was
indeed.
planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing.
Yeah.
If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Otto.
I have a bad
I'll make sure
feeling
everyone gets
too
home
about this. So, let's go find the ghost breakers then. There we go. Yeah. So, let us go. Before we go, I see. Let me see
Here for
her.
another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you. Here's the latest information I have.
Oops, my bad.
One must understand one's place in the world. Thus ends today's lesson.
Have we go? Okay. No. Have we go? And I see it, we have a new side quest here, so let me use. Yeah. Yeah, we have a new side quest over there. So let's go there.
Finished sorting those reports.
Yeah. That way then.
Mind, Sid. I changed the linens in your...
Okay, we're going that way. So, let us go that way then. Here we go. And now we wait. Alrighty, and we go this way now.
Finish with that back, Sid.
And here we are.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of
Exactly.
putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Kalken the ball, unless, of course, unless I mean, someone finds you some beats.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Indeed.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
And
And
that
it just
is
so happens, I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
indeed. So let's go to that then. There we go. Oops, my bad. Okay. It's over there then. Okay. And then we go over there and slay some thorny thistles.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Here we go. Alrighty. There we go. And we're done.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this.
Yeah. Time to make it delivery then. Here we go. So, Let us go speak with him now. Okay, here we go. And that's Ubulus.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Yeah. And here you go.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
So it meant a lot for you. Let me done with this one. That's actually not bad. Let me go equip that one then. I wonder if... Yeah, I can do it like that. So yeah. There we go. Oops, my bad. Any other side quest or... No, but... I see that there's something new there, so I go over there. Oops, my bad. The lift is over there. So, here we go. So, here we go. Alrighty. We go this way now. Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
And here we go. I go for that one. No, I prefer this one. Now let us see if there are any other side quests. Not from what I can see. So let's head to the blacksmith and item shop.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Yeah. Let us see. Yep. There we go. Do you have anything of interest? No, it doesn't seem that way. And how about you?
What's that for you, dear?
Let's see. Okay, now.
Anything else?
Let's go check if we can learn some new abilities then. Let me see. I go for Iconation then. Here we go. And let's keep it going now. So we offer to Martha Siesta now. And let's see if we can find the ghost breakers now.
What happened here?
Come on.
Yeah.
We need to find the others.
Well, it doesn't look good at all.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical.
I'm sorry.
So it might used to be as I thought.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
So that's what happened.
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
Sorrowwise Bay, huh?
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will.
Vi can't let the Imperials get
One
there.
of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do
Yeah.
the same.
Cooling isn't a good thing. So we need to stop them from doing that. Anyway, we have a new quest now. So let us make our way to the Abbey.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl.
Over
It was a
that
message.
way.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Exactly.
Didn't catch you right.
Let's see.
That all, is it?
Okay, let's keep it going now that way. And then we have to go... Sorry. And then we have to go down. See, here we are. Yeah, we're going this way now. Sorrowwise indeed. Here we go. There we go. Alright, and let's keep it going now. Yeah, it's looking really bad compared to the last time I was here. The blight here.
Up ahead.
Oh,
Martha.
yeah, that's
Are you
Martha.
hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
Black
The
Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
Hopefully.
Do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Well, we head in there then.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Here we go. And we go. And there we go. Alrighty.
All yours, Torvald.
Here we go. And I see another one here. So, here we go. Well, okay, there you are. My bad. Alrighty. Let's keep going then. Over that way now. There we go. Alrighty. And now that way. There we go.
Farewell.
Alrighty. And now, and we have arrived at the RP.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
But still, it doesn't look very promising. Yeah, I know it. Those fucking Imperials.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
So you was waiting for us?
They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Huh?
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Yeah.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
The yell offense are what you have committed.
For their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
Yeah. Calm it down.
Won't take long.
Here we go. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, my bad. I misclicked. And here we go. And vi tar den här.
that all of them?
I think so.
But still, it have gotten worse over the past 5 years.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
I so hope so. Anyway. Let's keep going now. And see if he's still alive. Hopefully he is. No.
Found her.
The abbot.
Seriously, none of them deserved this.
The bearers died protecting him.
Yeah.
Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, he's still alive.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are.
Yeah.
Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
Yeah.
I shall.
Martha had nothing to do with this.
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Yes.
He's gone.
Fuck it.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
Yeah, I agree.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
We can handle it.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Because they deserve a beautiful funeral. So. I'm just gonna go grab something to eat quickly. So be right back, and I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back now. So, let's make it to Yito's jump. And give the plant, the players they expect they solve. What about that? So let's go that way. Morning, Hannah. How's it going? Oh, from my side, it's a good evening. But how's it going? Hang on. Oh yeah, it's that way, yeah. So, we go over there now. Okay, you go do some sword then. Yeah. I hope you have fun with the sword then. Young C. A bounty hole. Notorious marks. Every now and then climb my encounter. Creatures lost faster and furious than most. When flight is always an opportune. Defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only Yenon, but also Mateos that might be able to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Well, I'm gonna try to defeat the argument then.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal?
Hey,
what am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
There we go. There you go. So that's how it works here. There we go.
Too slow.
That was nice there.
Too slow. Nice try.
There we go. And here we go. There we go.
Fire and flame.
And here we go. Now to finish him off. Here we go.
That's better.
Yeah. I thought to go heal myself there as a matter of fact. My bad.
Too slow.
Alright. Here we go. There we go.
Too slow.
And here we go. Okay. Just a little more. Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. That was a bit too close for coming forward.
Nice try.
There we go.
Nice try. Too slow.
A little more. Here we go. And here we go. And we defeated him. There we go. Let's keep going then. Okay, over that way now.
That must be the bridge.
Yeah. Got back further. Here we go. And now we have. Let's pay over yes back then.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Yes, indeed.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make our way back down.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. Boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
And here we are.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. of black-clad devils descending on villagers in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right.
Indeed.
What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
Okay.
Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I see what I can do. Anyway, we're done with this one. So yeah. Let us get on to the hideaway then. And hold on a bit quickly. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get on to the hideaway. But before that, there's a side quest here, so let's go to that one quickly. Here we are. Sorry. Actually, that's a different symbol than usual.
Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Course
Yes.
you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
I know what a
And not just
chocobo
any chocobos
is.
at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true.
Yeah.
Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score.
I'll handle them.
Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
The white-winged wanter go and help the flock of chocobos. Alright.
Alright.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Yeah, I will. So let us go over there then. And find the haunted succubus. So
Whiteheart.
we're going over
Let's go
there.
for a chocobo.
Yep. Vi är här and then that way. I see an item there. These are fangs här. I see something. About the feet. Yeah, I see now where that name comes from.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Yeah, that way then, but before that, here we go. Well, the thing is they are out of yams, so yeah, I can't really do anything about.
We can win!
Or can I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit weird.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Yeah. Oh, there they are, and I see what you mean.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Well, good luck with that.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
So, here we go. There we go. Okay, even more enemies, so. There we go. Okay.
No.
What the f... Okay. I didn't expect that to happen. I thought I was safe there. But instead that happened. I didn't expect him to kill me just like that. Anyway. Let's try again. There we go. Here we go. Här vi går. Okay. Only him left. And if it suits them, I can deal with him alone. The succubus ain't gonna help. What happens with them being brave? Anyway. There we go. And här vi går. There we go. And här vi går.
I needed that.
Här vi går. Här vi går. Här vi går. And we got him. So yeah. And the succubus have been defeated.
You're safe now.
Yeah.
White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh, it's you?
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over?
Yep, it's over.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Yeah, an old defense of ours.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
You flatter me.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants
What's
her
up?
master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
What's up and all? Oh, sweet.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Yeah.
Oh, must have
Väl,
been.
I am med petar
The
quiz.
excitement getting to me? Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Alrighty. Väl, vi är ton vid Tisvan. Oh, inte level up, I see. Oh, okay, I see. Sokopo on lågt här. Point up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Holt are they willing to field to summon Ambrosia and exterminate the Sokopo? Alrighty. Oops. Any other side quest or... Let's see. Okay, no. Now there's no more side quest, so... Let's get on to Hideaway.
Where's Gav?
And then... Let's head to the item shop and... yeah. Item shop and the blacksmith.
I hear this.
So, have we all?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Let's see first. Alright. Anything of interest? Let us see. Yeah. Have we go?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And I go for these two.
It'd better all be here.
Yeah.
Come again. Or don't.
And then all the blacksmith.
Back, are you? So, what'll it be?
Let's see. Anything I can give.
That it? Fine.
Okay. And let me check the abilities now. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to what I have now. My bad. There we go. Let us go speak with the Gav.
But none of the curse breakers ever returned.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What,
Stay
kind
to the
words for your
point.
old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head?
Yeah, I do.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Yes, indeed.
They'll never see us coming.
I see what you're thinking.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
So we head into Twinside now.
Anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Okay.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield.
Exactly.
And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. Yeah. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay, you silly. Well, that's the plan then. Återskånte. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alien boats, the Bastion's Whisper, the Haunt boat, all three are located near Otto in the mess. Completing side quests available to for alien boats or defeating notorious marks found on the Haunt boat will only Clive inspire nameless benefactors from across the twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit the sire att Pations vispe inte hittades med. Tyvärr går jag inte genom level and accept any donations available. Alrighty.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Men let's go there first. Alrighty. Inte nå. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. And then let's go over there now. And here we go. Alrighty. Let's see now. Okay, I got that one now. Abort by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you the silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another true apart. I am glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Or should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your succubus sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And her, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing. Defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the missiles, the other ones are over there. So let me go and check it out now. Yeah, that way. And then we heading over there.
That room's as ragged.
Yep, this way. Let's see now.
My favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Once more? Very well. I have the details here. Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Okay.
Mather's all right. Yep.
Let me see if there are any quests now. Wait. Yeah, I go speak with you first.
Do you?
Ask about the garden.
Oh, same old.
In it, Otto's got me eating tufftiga boats coming in from our allies and picking out what problems need dealing with now and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world north of. I need this help to shift to fit all. And that's just the shifting. Actually solving any of these problems is a whole other headaches. The cost biggest take the urgent stuff, but we still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest.
So,
If you ever find yourself at a loose end, well, you know where to find me.
here you go. Think you can help?
My better.
Clive.
Ask about the past 5 years. So much has happened since that night. Feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Matele, they still with us in our hearts.
Sid.
When I found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us.
But he's still with us too.
With us, and in you. You took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, don't be a stranger, eh? A hideaway ain't nothing without its seed.
Anything catch your eye?
Let's see, no. Okay, no, there are
Always
no
something in there.
There's no side quest at the moment.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Oh, please.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment. The people of Valor are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Ask about the haunts. Did you see that the ghost bakers give every billet a yank of whiskiness, Cooper? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch these things' skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Cooper. Well, not so, but that's one is coming willing to take. Did you see that all the billets are marked with a location, Cooper? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. But you can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the worldwide yet. You're only human, Cooper. So if the place name doesn't tinkle you boom boom, Cooper, they are reading the witness statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasty stone and finish them off. Aneti, aska på det. The ghost bakers don't stack up any old humans to this spot, you know. They take great pains to verify every little detail, Cooper. So don't you go letting all of the hard work go to waste, Cooper. Don't you let me... I mean them. Don't. Ask about the haunt board. It's precisely what you see before you, Cooper. The ghost bakers know don't the details of any particularly dangerous monsters they horror about or encounter in the course of their duties, Cooper. It must be desired, Cooper, so that any stored soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or truth. This is where you come in, Cooper. Also for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you got down, Cooper, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I even... Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh, please. Let's see. The Hauntbot. Gebot så finns det och jag inte kom till sajt. Apostet ut The Hauntbot. Inhopps att fälles herros, sos ascribe, will take it upon themselves to haunt the tonens later notorious marks. Yeah, I can handle that. The Uncle of Death. At the coming by the wait. Hang on before I do that. Let me actually go save. Yeah, there we go. The Uncle of Death at the coming by the way of Guy Novent met without the hope of cause breakers. Traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a winged harpy on the yacht ahead. His eyes, wild and flicking, to the cause breakers said nothing on the own unit of the past. The sound of cackling laughter from the teeth, and so that they kept up a brisk pace. Okay. Let's head there then. Okay. Expect for the fact that I can't. Okay. If that's the case, I might have to deal with it later.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Okay, so me. Ask about the desire.
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from townskeeping and sorting stolen airports to pinning needless missiles. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Yara back in the old hideaway. I would claim to have been his best student of that honor goes to Sea Lake. I like to think Yara would be proud of me too, where he with us today. Ask about the past 5 years.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so do will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Yara, in our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that. Och för sommaren vi gemensamt vid oss äventyr för det gång. Okay,
Come
let's
to claim
see.
your just desserts?
The party on Sevilla completing side quest to defeat the notorious Marcus will on climb genom inspiring nameless benefactors from across the twins to donate money or items to Christ's cause. Visit the sire at the party on Sevilla in the hideaways mess to buy current unknown level and accept any donations available. Genom is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. Alrighty. Talk of the Tihos. You may band of outlaws and is a dozen deeds of thing too, are all the talk among the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of wood that you might continue your galanty.
All yours.
Thank you. On order, one of the order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We might have failed Martha once, but never again.
You earned this.
Alrighty.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay. Well. Well, right now I can't do bounty hunting. So let us head over to Hawk's Cliff and speak with Uncle Josephine.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
Indeed.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What's up?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
You home?
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
I see.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Yes, to the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in this?
Well. Yeah, I go and the Steam had then. So I'm just gonna look for some 48, so give me a little bit. And right when I say that, so did I disconnect from a set, of course. Let's see. Let me think, huh? I think that let me think what I will go for. So yeah, today we go for Taylor, so if you wanna follow me on social, here you go, and feel free to join my Discord. And if you have 7TV, you can use this one, otherwise you can use this one, and I see you all the next time, and tomorrow I plan on playing some more of the Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. So yeah, I see you all tomorrow and good night.